What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times, back with another weekly race video. And today we are on the race crate. Look at that lovely race crate. Look at how beautiful it is. Look at how flowing it is. Look at that. All great. All great and subtle and ready to get some cars on the track. Well, for today's weekly race, look at all those beautiful cars right there. Yeah, that's right. They're all mixed and meshed together because we are going to be doing another one of those realistic versus fantasy races. Now, this will consist of unlimited amount of rounds, so we will use as many rounds as we can to come up with a definitive winner. Team Realistic and Team Fantasy. For the first round, 2 cars from both teams are going to start, and only one winner from one team will advance, while the losing car on the same team gets to be out. The losers on the opposite team lose both of their cars. And then it goes so on and so forth. In round 2, we change things up a little bit. But without further ado, it's time to start the Realistic versus Fantasy weekly race and see which team will come out on top. Alright guys, it's time to begin the first round, and here are the first 4 cars. Realistics get these 2 lanes, and then Fantasy gets these 2 lanes. So then we're going to start off with lane number 3, and we're going to give the win to 24 hours. Got some more great racing here with these next 4. Back to lane 3 we go, and we have a high-tech missile, which is sideways. Here we go. Here are your next 4. Realistics is on the board here, and we have the custom 7.4 Mustang that is going to give Realistics a decisive win. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your next group of 4 here that are ready to go racing. Lane 3 again, and it goes to this awesome looking winning formula. Taking a look at the next group of 4 here. Exploder gets the win. Alright, if I'm on Team Realistic, I need to get some cars to actually get winning. So let's see if this will happen in this next set of 4. Pocket Bikester spoils the fun and adds another one to Team Fantasy. Here are your next group of 4 here that are ready to go racing. Oh, there's a big mess here. Lane 1, it looks like it's going to go to the Dodge Challenger drift car. Wow, take a look at this next group of 4. It's time to see who will win it. Lane 2, and that's going to go to the 88 Honda CRX. Congratulations for this car on getting the win. Here are your second to the last group for these 2 teams here. It's time to see who will get that decisive win. Alright, the 1978 Dodge Little Silver Express Truck gets the win. I'm not going to call it Little Red Express Truck because obviously, as you can tell, it is not red. So until it's red, I'm calling it the Little, whatever color it is, Express Truck. Just when you thought it was over, it is not over yet. Here are your final 2 for both of the teams. And with the looks of things, if Realistics win this one, it's even. I stand corrected. High voltage got the win. So yeah, look at how even, well, it's not really that even, but it is even enough to the point where we will have a good enough match coming out of it. Or good enough matches coming out of it. So here is all your round 1 finalists that are going to move on to round number 2. And round number 2 will be starting up right after this. It's time for round 2, and we're going head to head this time in this round. So it's time to see which team will either move on to the next round or defeat the other team entirely. Well, that was a WTF moment. I didn't think that 074 Mustang would have done a move like that. But regardless of the fact, 24 hours is going to get the win. Here we go. We have Challenger, Drift Car, taking on High-Tech Missile. This is not looking good for realistic cars right here because it looks like he has basically botched the start, thus giving the win to High-Tech Missile. Fantasy cars are whipping ass and taking names here, so it's time to see if the CRX can do anything about it. The CRX was like, nope, and dethroned the winning formula, giving it the win. Since we have an abundance of realistic castings, looks like the CRX is going to have to race yet again. So after this, the CRX has to either take on or take on the Pocket Bikester, and if this Silver Express truck wins, he gets High Voltage, or if not, the CRX has got to pull double duty. So let's see who will win between these two. The CRX is in a world of trouble. Look who moved on. Alright guys, this could possibly be the shortest weekly race of all time for this year. But I want it to be a little bit more longer. So let's see if the CRX can beat out Pocket Bikester. If not, then it's over just like that. That was some great racing, but as you see where my camera is pointing, goodbye, realistix. Well, guys, the fantasy cars came in and they destroyed. Here are your 5 winning cars from Team Fantasy. Take a look at all of the realistic cars they have actually managed to bury. A lot of good ones in here too, especially ones that are made in Indonesia as well. Every last one of them lost. Therefore, for today's edition of Realistic vs. Fantasy, your winners, obviously, as you can tell, are Team Fantasy. And that'll do it for this short weekly race video, the shortest in 2019. So I hope you'll like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a comment down below. If you are brand new watching this, be sure you subscribe and also turn on the notifications bell as well. It's your boy Chris Cage, and I'm coming at you 2 times, and we will see you at the next video. Thanks for watching.